here at the GPC in Harlow for tag team action for WrestleForce. Making their way to the ring, it's the brand new established tag team of KM Lane and Tommy Lawrence, collectively known as the Bounty Hunters. Joining me, Sunset Skip on commentary, is Tall Tom.
Tall Tometry, baby! Ooh, sorry, I'm really excited to be here. I had a great showing today. I was, I'll come up short, which isn't normal for me. I don't usually come up short.
You don't normally come up short.
I'm here now to enjoy the rest of the show, and we have a great tag team action here. These two, usually fan favourites. We've seen a very different side of both of these men recently, of course, and this is the first time we're going to see them teaming. I'm very excited to see what's coming, but at the same time, I'm a bit worried about them. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why they've turned to this darker side.
Turned to the dark side. Who knows? Perhaps it's looking to embrace the challenge of more wrestlers. Perhaps it's looking to get some WrestleForce Tag Team Championship gold around their waist.
From Chatham, KM Lane. And his tag partner, the playmaker, Tommy Lawrence. Together, they wrestle as the Bounty Hunters.
The Bounty Hunters, no doubt looking not just for bounty, but for glories. Maybe some Snickers, maybe some Mars. I think there'll be some celebrations if they win tonight.
Team number one, here comes the other side.
Perusing for bountiful bounties all the way. Let's see if they can get that bounty against another debuting tag team right here at WrestleForce. Again, two wrestlers very familiar with, Cali Gray, Jack Landers, collectively known as Early Grave. Tom, your thoughts on this team?
Well, I've worked a lot against Jack Landers. I think he's a phenomenal talent as a single star. I'm yet to see him in tag action, but teaming with Cali Gray, I'm very excited to see what this team will bring to the division. It's great to have two new teams in this tag division filled with stars already, and obviously, what a showing we've got here today with these two.
Undeniably, so much unpredictability will be happening between these two teams. Four of the most exciting young wrestlers in all of the UK, in all of WrestleForce. I think, just to make a bold prediction, this will be 1,000,000 miles an hour. So Tom, take a deep breath, because we're going to need it, because keeping up with the action for this one. I think we got to be ready, buddy.
Combination. The 2024 consisting firstly of the artist, the wrestler, the singer, the Black Rose, Cali Gray!
That's an impressive forte.
That is.
I'm not any of
And
those.
alongside reckless Cali Gray this afternoon, the East Anglian Cyclone, spring-heeled Jack Landers!
I like these two attitudes. Extreme, brave, bold, crazy. Both of these men so talented in so many fields. Let's see if that talent can translate into professional wrestling.
Early grave what? We'll put them in their early grave, I tell you.
East side, one fall to decide this match.
Early Grave definitely coming into the match more. Can't speak, I'm that excited, Tom. Let me try that out again. Early Grave definitely coming into this match a lot more fired up than the Bounty Hunters. The Bounty Hunters looking a lot cooler and calmer.
Yeah, I think the Bounty Hunters have their focus, well, I was going to say I think they have their focus on the bounty that they are perusing for, but now they are getting distracted by fans in the front row here.
I think so. They are taking the eyes off the prize. They are no longer perusing the bounty. They are getting busy jaw-jacking with the crowd next to them.
I can hear Ollie Peace has joined us just on the side here, out of earshot, hopefully for you guys, and out of view of the camera. He's just saying that a young girl said ripped KM Lane's ears off, apparently. So,
hair.
Oh, hair.
Tom got a lot more extreme, but I mean, perhaps rip KM Lane's ears off. That would be shades of Abdullah the Butcher with the ear ripping. But
yeah, right. I'm not using mine. Someone else take it.
I mean, I would gladly take some of KM Lane's hair, because Big Skip is certainly follically challenged, and I'm not challenged in many other areas, but up top, it's like RoboCop's hairline. The battle of the long hairs, as Ollie has just told me.
I'm very excited to actually see these two face off because they're so similar in their styles. They're both, they can do the high flying, they can do the groundwork, and also they're very powerful men. They're absolute hybrid wrestlers.
Absolutely, you know, the sheer skill set in each of these teams, in all four of these men, in fact, is something to behold. And I think if this is the future of British wrestling, the future is certainly very, very bright. Fabulous counter there from Jack Landers into the side wrist lock. Tommy Lawrence now looking to get a bit of space to escape that hold. Now with a hold like this, Tom, it's not so much that it hurts so much, it's not, you'll never get a submission. It's more one which just wears you down, which tires you out, and I think that's what they're looking to do in this early phase.
Control the other man once you have a wrist lock. You can sort of manoeuvre him where you need him to be and then find something else to get on top with after. But Tommy Lawrence found a way out, and he's not on that full Nelson.
Absolutely, this really is a hold that will tire out. Oh, and a mistake there. He went for the tag and released the hold, giving Jack Landers the chance to escape into a hold. It's a huge arm drag. Shades of Ricky Steamboat, but Tommy Lawrence fires back. As you said, Tom, so well evenly matched, so equal in all of their skills.
Tommy Lawrence had that arm drag scout and managed to hold onto the ropes.
Landers standing tall in the middle of the ring, ready for Tommy Lawrence, and Tommy Lawrence seems to have been distracted by a fan at ringside.
I wouldn't say standing tall, he's standing at medium height.
You stand tall, Tom.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Standing at mid to high.
That's
mid to decent.
Nothing average about their ability, though, don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
Just the height. Anyway, back to the action. Two fresh men now in the ring. Crowd very much behind Cali Gray, as they should be.
Absolutely. I mean, I've got to say, in a match with some wonderful, wonderful haircuts, I've got to say KM Lane's might be my favourite.
Yes, I usually see it big and afro-y. It's still an afro, but it's more permed now.
It's very permed, reminiscent of Lionel Richie. Let's see if KM Lane has got the endurance to go all night long.
He might have a little feeling. He might be dancing on the ceiling.
I know with the talent and the high-flying ability of all four men, we could be dancing down the ceiling tonight, Tom. That's for sure. And KM Lane right now saying hello to the audience.
The writing on the wall was there when he went for the old test of strength.
Kicked him in the stomach. He's no ballerina girl. Grabs him by the hair now. Now, what I do like about Cali Gray and Jack Landers, they do have a lot of attitude. They are prepared to win at all costs. So they will do things like grab a little hair. And let's be honest, KM Lane's got a lot of hair. Huge body block by Cali Gray. Oh, cross chop to the throat, club to the side of the head. There was nothing fancy about that, nor the following up uppercut.
The bounty hunters in control now early on. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Cali Gray found a way up with that jawbreaker.
That control was not as bountiful as they would have hoped. Oh, springboard tag made, arm drag. In comes Landers. Wow! Huge crossbody. Oh, counter two, only completely blindsiding KM Lane. What great tag team synergy there from Early Gray.
Absolute beautiful form on that crossbody. A man his size should not be able to fly as well as he does yet. That's why he's called the spring-heeled one.
Picture perfect, unbelievable body control, and absolutely pummeling KM Lane. A little bit of a mix-up there. That's where these teams are new. They're not new to tag team wrestling, but they're still getting that tag team cohesion built up between them.
Don't know what they're calling for here, but it seems like they're calling for some sort of finish.
I like it. DNF. The Early Gray. DNF? Did not finish?
DNF.
Whatever it was, it didn't work. KM Lane had it scouted, and a drop kick to the jaw of Jack Landers.
Wow!
Big brainbuster.
Oh my goodness! I thought he was going for like a stall-in vertical suplex or something, but no, he snapped him down to the top. Huge impact on those shoulders.
Landers has got to be struggling to know where he is and what he's doing. His partner, Cali Gray, hasn't returned to the corner yet. And Gray and Landers in trouble. Lawrence tags in from KM Lane. Something drop. Oh, to the jaw.
Look how fast-paced both these tag teams. Tag team tandem is. Their offense is just so fast-paced. You don't let the other man breathe for a second. You get hit by 4 different moves in 4 seconds. It's absolutely crazy.
So fluid, so much knowledge of how the other one's moving. You can tell that these guys have put in the hours coming up with these tag team combinations, and a snap suplex.
And it's very impressive to see them so early on in their tag team careers with each other. Both teams now knowing each other very well already. There's only room to grow on both sides of these teams as well.
Absolutely. As this cohesion grows, they will no doubt move along the tag team ranks across WrestleForce and be serious challengers to the tag team champions. Oh, big back elbow.
Oh, wow.
That cocky pin may have been a mistake. You've got to stay on him. You've got to put your body on the man when pinning him. Oh. Shot to the stomach, uppercut. Landers in trouble. He's in the wrong end of town. He desperately needs to get out of the Bounty Hunters' corner.
Yeah, Bounty Hunters have obviously been, they understand a little bit of tag team offense, keeping the man away from his corner, cutting the ring in half, as it were. Just keeping the body between Jack and Cali.
Absolutely, that tag team strategy, it works. It's the cliche, but if you are in control of the ring, you're in control of the man, and you are in control of the match. Oh! And speaking of, wow. Now this is very, very clever, utilizing the referee, tricking him behind his back. It might not be fair, but you know what? It really works. And this numbers game, it is part of tag team wrestling, whether you like it or not. Tag lane. Keeping each other fresh, catching a breather. As well conditioned as these 4 athletes are, they know how challenging it is. They know the demands of the ring. So by catching a breather, by tagging out, they know that they can conserve energy and put more punishment on Jack Landers.
Speaking of punishment, War received an uppercut, but now he's throwing one of his own right to the jaw. 3 in a row. Another one.
Throwing those left-hand uppercuts, but KM Lane goes down and clubs him to the back. It's not fancy, but it works.
Just keeping him in that corner, and again keeping the man fresh, as you said.
That aggression, you can see as the matches progress, the Bounty Hunters really ramping up that aggression. I think they started out thinking that this would be an enjoyable contest, but they've seen just how much fight Early Grave have in them, and now they are really looking to knock all of that fight out of them. Landers ducks under, look at the speed, double clothesline, both men down.
This may give Jack Landers an opportunity to make the tag to the fresh man.
KM Lane in already.
Oh, well, Jack had it scouted.
And Landers sent him out. Can he make it to the corner? But Lane pulls Gray off the ring apron.
How smart from KM Lane. It may be unethical, but it worked wonders.
Incredible positional awareness. Oh! Ushigoroshi.
Oh.
Punt! That was about a 30-yarder from Tommy Lawrence. Right into the top corner of Jack Landers' chest.
He did used to play for a team. It was called Hempstead United, wasn't it?
I believe so, yes. I believe he was wrecking them on the right wing there.
Yeah, maybe.
Sends Landers off right into the buckle. Crossbody comes out. Bulldog! Now this is that great tag team
wow,
offense.
look at this.
Incredible lion salt from KM Lane.
He covered so much distance on that line, so I didn't think he'd be able to reach, but no. KM Lane got the height, the distance, and the power behind that. He's a bit frustrated that Jack managed to kick out.
But this is still wearing down Landers. Even if it's not pretty, it's putting a beating on him, and Landers now in even more trouble. Slumped in that corner. This is definitely not where he wants to be. Cali Gray is absolutely itching to get the tag. Desperate desperate to put a beating on the Bounty Hunters. And now the Bounty Hunters are bringing it down to their own pace. They are dictating the pace. What's going to happen next? Oh, elbow to Tommy Lawrence. Pair of boots to Lane.
Wow!
Whoa!
Tommy Lawrence tried to stop Jack Landers getting the tag. He managed to, but
Ripcord power slam.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That was insane.
Tag to Cali Gray.
Fresh man in now.
One German suplex.
Looking to clear house.
Zwei German suplex. This is sehr good fit, Cali Gray. Knee. And another. I don't know the German for knee, but I'm well
very impressed
excited.
if you did. Oh,
Blue Thunder Bomb.
All the momentum now behind early Grave.
Cali Gray, the freshest man in there, desperate now to keep his team on top. Jack Landers now just getting to his feet in his own corner. Cali Gray hooks him around the midsection. Is he going for an exploder? Tommy Lawrence puts on the brakes. Exploiting that previous shoulder injury from Cali Gray, as you can see from the shoulder strap. Cali Gray, a huge headbutt. Tags in Landers. Enziguri. Whoa! Some sort of body cutter there.
That was incredible.
Oh, and Gray.
Oh, what? KM Lane had pushed Cali Gray on top of Jack Landers to break the count.
Again, we have said this about KM Lane and Tommy Lawrence. Their ring IQ, their presence, their awareness of what is happening around them is a second to none today. All four men down. Tom, who do you think is going to have the advantage next?
At this point, I would have said Cali Gray was the freshest man, but he doesn't seem like he's very fresh now. It's just as even as it gets.
Absolutely so. I think it's going to come down to whoever gets the next biggest move onto their opponent. Gray and Lane pairing off. Lawrence and... Oh, big elbows.
Landers with another forearm back to Lawrence, but everyone's trading blows in there.
They must be doing this on instinct alone, on pure adrenaline. Oh, now Cali Gray breaking the difference, firing up on both Bounty Hunters. Oh, each one in the jaw. Headbutt to Landers. Didn't get all of that into Guri. Will that be a determining factor? Oh, pair of forearms. What? Landers rolls over his own teammate into a spear. Oh, and KM Lane with a big, big spin kick.
Landers looking to, KM Lane looking to tag himself in. He seems to be the freshest man.
Again, it's that awareness, bringing his own teammate to his own corner, dragging Tommy Lawrence by the legs.
What are they going for here?
This could be dangerous.
Oh, we know what. I've seen KM Lane. He loves to hit this spinning heel kick from the top rope. It looks like he's going for it.
He missed
with
it.
Assisted electric chair, but no. Missed it. Oh.
Shoves both Bounty Hunters together. Landers waiting for Lawrence. Whoa. Big body slam, drops down.
Whoa!
Cali Gray, body splash to KM Lane. Fireman's carry
This
to
might
KM
be
Lane.
the finishing manoeuvre that they were calling for earlier.
Oh! I believe that's the DNF. Two. Oh!
And it's broken up by Tommy Lawrence. I thought he was out. I thought this match was over, but no. The DNF, it was like a fireman's
Death Valley
carry
driver into a
power
bomb.
bomb or some sort. It was, yeah.
Whatever it was, it wasn't quite as effective as they'd hoped. Line tag made to Cali Gray. Cali Gray. Oh!
Oh, nearly landed in the front row.
Great awareness to adjust his body on that drop kick to Landers. But look out. Oh, sorry, onto Tommy Lawrence. But look out. Here comes Landers on the top rope.
Oh, looking for the
Misses.
450. Lands the feet and rolls through. Go behind from KM Lane and go behind from Jack Landers. Assisted on the rope. Roll up. No.
Oh!
Incredible.
Handful of the shorts.
Oh, no.
And the
such a, I would say, a horrible end to this match. Just, there was great back and forth from both teams, but a handful of tights just steals the victory for the Bounty Hunters.
I think that's what it comes down to. Did the Bounty Hunters want it more than Early Grave? The Bounty Hunters took the opportunity that presented.
In victory, Tommy Lawrence and K.M. Lane.
Well, you know, he did pull the tights. It's a tricky one. Without that assist, would they have won this match? I don't know, but I don't think they care.
K.M. Lane.
The record books will show the Bounty Hunters went over. They won the match. They are perusing possibly for gold next after this bounty, this first bounty they've claimed. There's probably many more to come. But let's not take anything away from these boys.
No, Early Grave. They might feel like they've been knocked out into the stratosphere.
That really was an all-action tag match. Let's hear it for Jack Landers.
Very good reception from the crowd here. They must appreciate the work, the effort that these men put in.
Absolutely, an emotional ending for Early Grave. They must have been hit so hard they think they're in the stratosphere and feel about 30 seconds to Mars.
I think we're going to see
I thought we
a
stopped
whole
with all
lot
that.
more of these two together. I hope so. Jack Landers and Cali Gray.
Well, thank you very much. Would you like to sign off?
For WrestleForce TV, I've been Sunset Skip. This has been Tool Tom.
On Tonbridge.